Welcome, everybody. It is Upper Body Day here at Resilience Personal Training. This is the day where we pick things up and we put them down, much like all the other days that we train. So, hope everyone's having a good quarantine. I've got the painters next to me blasting some blues music, which sounds pretty good. And the sun is out. Those purple flowers are blooming on that tree over there. I can't remember what they're called. Very beautiful. So remember to appreciate the smaller things in life. Okay, how about some Egyptian arms? So twisting your arms, both directions.
Yeah, after.
Torso rotations. And that's just roll the shoulders back, up, back, down. And switch the direction. If we got any stiffness in our neck, let's address that. So just looking over your right shoulder and looking over your left shoulder. Back and forth. And then look up towards the sky. Drop your chin towards the chest. Big breath in as you open up your chest and you round forward, hiding in your cape, extending the back and then rounding. And then hula hoops, hands on your hips, going around. Take it the other way. And then stepping over the hurdles. Feet out wide. Stretch side to side. Feel a stretch to the inner thighs. The knee is tracking over the foot. And then let's get those ankles nice and loosey-goosey. Trying to touch every number on the clock with your toes. Go in both directions. Now bring your knee to hip height. Now write your name in cursive with your big toe. Sorry if you have a really long last name or a really long name. Now switch feet. Circles, touch every number on the clock. Go slow. Feel the spots that are tight and see if you can move through it. Go in both directions. And bring your knee to hip height and then write your last name in cursive with your big toe. Not a lot of work for me, so I'm going to write one of yours, see if you can guess whose name I'm writing. Not Van Rossen, I'll tell you that. Be here all day. All right, feet shoulder width apart, big breath in. And then keeping the arms up, a little stretch to the right, a little stretch to the left. Feel a little sore from that workout we did, Oriana. It was a good one.
Me too.
Yeah, all right, we're together on that sentiment. All right, let's get the feet moving a little bit. Just jogging in place. Going nowhere. Nowhere to be but right here. Now let's add some jumping jacks to the mix. And then skaters, side to side. Knee hugs. Left leg forward, right leg back. Bring your left hand out, and then we're gonna kick up across our body towards the left hand. Doing some leg swings. Ease into it. Don't pull a hammy. We're still getting warmed up here, kids. Sorry if I keep calling you kids. I just did a socially distant PE class with 4 kids. It's super fun. And then right leg forward, left leg back, right arm out, and kick up towards that hand. Now duck unders. Add little punches and come across. Three, two, one. Hands, feet together for seal jacks. Three, two, one. Squats. About 2 more. Push-up position. Bring your right knee to the right elbow. Lift the right hand off the ground. Twist. Look up towards your right hand to the sky. Bring the right hand back down. Left knee to left elbow. Wash, rinse, repeat. Going back and forth. Opening up the thoracic spine. You don't have to do these ones fast. One more. Good, and let's get some mountain climbers. 10 seconds, go. Five, four, three, two, one. Good. All right, this next challenge, we're gonna do some animal crawls. So let me show you a few options you got here. Simple one is the inchworm. You walk your hands out. You do a push-up if you want.
Walk your feet towards your hands. Try to keep your legs as straight as possible. Idea is you want to get a good stretch in the hamstrings there. And then you walk your hands back out. Inching forward and backwards. You can go both ways with that one. Then the bear crawl is another good one. Our butt's in the air. Opposite arm, opposite leg move. If I'm going forward, if I'm going backwards. Oh, I did it wrong. There we go. So make sure we got the opposite arm, opposite leg. It's a good thing for your brain to have that cross body pattern going. And just like skipping, you know, you don't want to be that kid on the playground that skips like that, right? That's kind of cool. And then how about the side ape? So now your arms are going to be bearing most of your load. You put your hands down, then kick the legs up and over, like so. If you have some other ones, the rules are you just got to stay on the ground for 2 minutes. Harder than it looks. Do your best. 2 minutes starting right now. There's some other ones in there too. Got the crab. "45 seconds left. It's not supposed to be easy if you're hurting. You're working. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Good job. Good job, my little animals. Cool. Everyone should be feeling nice and warmed, loosened up. Let's talk about the first round. Today we have 4 exercises. You're going to need a set of light weights for this one. So really, like, most people aren't going to need more than like 10 pounds. Maybe like 3 to 5 pounds for some people. I'll start.
We said no more than 10.
Let's start from the top to make it less confusing. Yoga push-ups are first. So you can do a push-up, and then your hips come up to the sky like you're a down dog. So if you can't do push-ups yet, I'd like you to practice the negative push-ups. Each time you do these, you get stronger, and then you just bring your hips up. If that is completely out of your realm still, you can do floor presses, where you have dumbbells, and you're pressing up overhead, like that. So pick whatever exercise that's suitable and challenging for yourself. And then after that, we're gonna stand up, and we're gonna do 1-2 sticks. So it's a skater jump. So I like to get my opposite arm forward to go 1, 2, stick. All right, own the landing, and then you'll do 1, 2, stick. All right, building stability around the hips. Then we're going to grab our weights for delt raises. See, this might be too heavy for me. So just coming straight out to the side. If you feel like you're shrugging and you're straining through your neck, try to go something lighter. Even if you have some bottles or some cans, coffee cans or something, that will work for that exercise. And last but not least, we got bicycle crunches. So let's touch this one because this is one of those exercises that usually looks like shit. So I'm on my back. I'll go this way. You can see me a little better. And I'm not just cranking on my neck doing this. This is what bicycle crunches usually look like. What I'm trying to do is I'm peeling my right shoulder to my left knee as my right leg extends and going back down. Peel and lifting from the belly, back down. You can do these ones slow. You can even pause at the top so you feel that contraction of the abs. And those are your 4 exercises. So we're gonna go 40 seconds, 20 seconds off. Let's keep it clean, let's keep it tight. Yoga push-ups are first. So everyone, drop and give me 40 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And again, if you're practicing the negative push-ups, lower down as slow as you possibly can. Coming all the way down, and then just rock yourself back up and into that downward dog. You got 5 seconds left. And that's the time. Now we're standing up for the 1-2 sticks. So I always like to say your arms are your ignition, your legs are your engine. So I don't want to see you guys doing them like this. I want your arms active. So I got my right leg in the air. I've got my right hand in the air because my first thing is I'm going to drive my left arm across my body. Go 1, 2, 3. Now my left hand's in the air. 1, 2, stick. 1, 2, stick. 1, 2, stick.
It is.
Own landing, strong backs.
Yes.
3, 2, 1. Delt raises. So now let's grab our little weights. Squeeze those handles. We're going to have to go about shoulder height here. Again, if you're shrugging and straining, pick a smaller weight. There we go. When you squeeze the handles, it helps activate the muscles around the rotator cuff. So that's a good thing to help you out with this exercise. You'll be surprised how even small weights will feel challenging on this one. So if you're at home trying to lift your 30-pounders, you're probably going to be hurting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You get. All right, now let's do bicycle crunches. So hands behind your head just for support. You're not cranking on your neck. Feet into a tabletop. And then you peel on the shoulder to the opposite knee. And then back down. 2, 1. Good. All good, everybody. Yell at me if you have any questions. We're going back to the top of the list. Yoga push-ups. Ready, sit, let's go. Time. On your feet. So I've got my right foot in the air, right hand in front of me. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, stick. 1, 2, stick. Stick.
Your song is supposed to go 3 times.
10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Delt raises.
My right shoulder's thrown out. What should I do?
Do some curls.
Or just do
Yeah.
most of
Yeah, or just do it without weight. Just do it with your arms. And Eric, another thing you can do is if you kind of lean back like that, if you're just doing it with just your arms, you'll get a nice activation of the muscles around there without straining too much. Three, 2, 1. Awesome. Bicycle crunches are next. Ready, get set, go.
No.
5 seconds. Good. There's the time. All right, guys, that's very good. We got one more round of this. Moving right along, going back to the push-ups. Doing your best, many clean reps as you can get. Ready, sit, go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Back to the skaters. It's heating up in here. Hope it is for you guys too. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, stick. 1, 2, stick. 1, 2, stick. Ah. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Don't raise this. Shoulders like boulders. There we go. Squeeze those handles. Now those ninny grips. If we ever get back to shaking hands again, you don't want to be that guy or gal with a little squid grip. Three, 2, 1. Oh yeah. Last one this round, guys. Bicycle crunches. Let's get it. Uno, dos, tres. Ten seconds. Come on, last set of these. Race the burn. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get a couple extra if you got it. This is the last set. Oh yeah. And I'm spent. Good job. Okay, let's recover for a moment. Grab some water. We're gonna switch gears here. Dude, this painter working next door to me is fucking rocking it out. Sounds like there's like a live band there. It's like so loud. Thought there was like a drum set. Living his best life. Oh yeah. All right, so this round we've got curl to press. So I'll give you some options here. Say you only have one dumbbell, you can do something like this. If going overhead is not feeling good today, you can just go here and control on the way down. If you have 2 dumbbells, curl, press. We're only going 30 seconds this round, 12-second breaks. Then after that, we're dropping to the floor, and we're doing mountain climbers with a twist. And then from there, we're going into a crunch, into a hip raise. Lower and down, place your hands down, drive the hips up to the sky. And those are our 3 exercises. We're just gonna Blast through those. Master Blaster. 30 seconds on, 12 seconds off. Be ready to get to the next round once the first round is done. Curl press is up. Ready, set, go. Five seconds. Couple more if you got them. And time. Next, we got mountain climbers. Mountain climbers, knee to opposite elbow. 3, 2, 1, go. Five seconds. Time. Now on your back, crunch, the hip raise. Let's go. Crunch it up. Back with control. Time. I'm going to add an audible to this one. Let's do 30 seconds of a cardio. You can either jog in place, you can do jumping jacks, seal jacks. There we go. Felt like this workout needed a little more aerobic movement. 10 more seconds, keep moving. You can jog in place. You can do whatever you want. Use your arms to raise the roof. 3, 2, 1. Get back to the top. First one was curl press. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Curl press. Soul Majestic, roughest, toughest, fittest reggae band in all the West, baby. Next time you guys log in, I want you singing harmonies while you do this entire workout. 3, 2, 1. And we got mountain climbers next. Ready, set, go. Ten seconds. Keep climbing that mountain. Get to the top. Don't stop till you get to the top. 3, 2, 1. Sit up, hip up. A lot of core work today, guys. I like it. I like it. Where are we going? Time. And then back up for some movement, some cardio. Remember this one from last week? Raise the roof. So practice for when you want to go to a rave. This is what people do at raves. I've never been to one. 10 more seconds. Three, two, one. One more round. Kiddos, core press. Niceness. See you guys working hard out there. Three, two, one. Beautiful. Mountain climbers. Moving right along. We're killing it. We're crushing it. Ready? Go. Try to keep the hands right underneath the shoulders. Your booty's down. Your back's flat. Ten seconds. Time. Woo! That third round's a doozy. Curl, crunch the hip up. Three, two, one. All right, one more time. Cardio dance moves. Freestyling. Three, two, one. All right, good job. Can I let you in on a little trade secret while we recover? Grab some water if you want. I was feeling very tired today before the workout. I took my magic supplement that gave me a good boost of energy. It's a little Peruvian plant called maca, and it's an adaptogen. So we've talked about ashwagandha before. It helps your body deal with stresses of life. But now I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great, man. I'm feeling re-energized. No caffeine in it, so it won't keep me up. My neighbor knocked on my door at 6:30 this morning because my dog got out the side gate. I was feeling a little tired because I don't usually wake up that early. So yeah, maca. Maca is a good thing. M-A-C-A when you need a little pick-me-up. All right, third and final round. We got the one-arm row. And so this one is good if you have an implement like a bench or a chair. Bring my little bench over here. I got my dumbbell. I've got a straight back here, and I'm pulling the weight to my hip. If you don't have anything like that handy, we just want to get into a bit of a hinge so our hips are coming back, but the arm just hang naturally, and then same thing, pulling it towards like that bottom rib. Just don't get too upright, because then it just kind of turns into like a weird shoulder bicep curl thing. Try to keep it forward. Helps if you have a chair, not necessary. So you're gonna do 8 of those on one side, then you can do 8 on the other side. And then we're gonna do plank hip dips. So you're gonna be in a forearm plank position. Something Shark Jane is trying to FaceTime me. Sharky Shark 805 is trying to FaceTime me. I have no idea who that is. So we're in a forearm plank, hips to the side, middle, side, middle. So we do 8 of those. 1, 2, 3. Pause in the center each time. Reset the spine. Make sure you've got a nice firm foundation there. And then we're gonna go to tricep push-up. So this one you can do from your knees if you need to. It's a push-up where your elbows are gonna stay close to your body, so it works the back of your arms. If you wanna make it a little harder, you can lift your knees off the ground, and you do 8 of those. After that, you're gonna do side plank hip dips. So we're spending a lot of time on the ground on this one. So we're in a side plank, hip dips like so. Then side plank hip dips on the other side. 8 of those, you guessed it. And then hammer curls. So this is the neutral grip. So instead of palms like that, at your side, squeeze the hell of the handles down slow. So it helps work the forearms a little bit more. So I'm going to try to computer pooped out at me. Oh, that was Candy, I guess. So 1 arm row. Or maybe that was who just called. Cammy? Yo, Cam. I don't know what's going on here. If you're here, follow me. Sorry about that, guys. So let's get started here. We've got 8 minutes on the clock. 1 arm rows are first on the list. Then we've got the plank hip dips, and we got tricep push-ups. I'll keep just reminding you what we got going on. Ready, get set, go. 8 reps on the rows. Getting both sides, and we keep it straight back. Hey, there he is. All right. So we're at 1 arm rows, plank hip dips, tricep push-ups, side plank hip dips, and hammer curls. Okay, I'll just put you somewhere where you can see me. You're welcome. I'm glad you were able to figure it out. So after the rows, you got the hip dips. After the hip dips, you got the tricep push-ups. And after the tricep push-ups, you have the side plank hip dips.
Is it 8 of each?
Yeah, 8 on each side. And after you got the plank hip dip, it's hammer curls, and you start back to the top. The one arm rows.
What are the hanging points again? That's
Yeah. Grasp the.
Our control on the way down. Squeeze the handles. Now I invite you, say you don't have access to that many options of weight, and 8 reps do not feel like a good enough challenge, add a few more. It's not a magic number. It's just a loose guideline. Find something that challenges you, because if it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. And that's what we're here for. We're here for growth. Let's be the best versions of ourselves. Daily practice. 1% better every day. I did 9 reps because I'm an overachiever. Hip dips, tricep push-ups, side plank hip dips, hammer curls, and then back to the top. We got a couple minutes left, guys. Let's keep going.
Are you wearing a mask? If you wear a tie, I feel like you're wearing it. It's pretty good like that.
Thirty seconds remaining. Five seconds. Now you can quit now, or you can pick one more exercise in that round that you feel like you could use a little more of. Challenge you. If it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. This is where we get stronger. That's all I got. Woo! Put your hands together, everybody, if you're done lifting weights. If you got a sweaty face, good job. Let's do some stretching. Come on down to the mats. And let's just do some for the wrists. We spend a lot of time on the wrists. So if we bring our hands, our toes, so our fingers pointing towards our knees, and then you can kind of stretch back. Good stretch for the forearms. Cubit's licking the sweat. He knows what time it is. Now let's bring the right leg forward. Bring the left arm across your body. And then you take your right hand, as this left arm is efforting forward, you're gonna resist and pull the hand, overcoming the push of that left hand. So you should feel a stretch through the left shoulder, maybe even in your lat a little bit. Couple more here. Ooh, Cam, can you still see me over there? Oh, shit. Sorry. All right, now we got the left leg forward, right arm efforting forward. And then we're pushing. And last one. Good. Now we're gonna do a child's pose, but we're gonna be active through this child's pose. So take your hands, grip onto the ground, push your fingers into the ground. And as you push down to the ground, you're gonna pull the hips apart and then rock forward. So you don't have to hold it here. We're doing resistance, flexibility training here. Good, and then let's push up into downward facing dog. And then walk the hands to your feet. Take a big breath in, open, stretch out your chest. And then give yourself a little hug. Congratulations, you did it. You made it through another workout, passed with flying colors. So let's talk about detox. I'm gonna bring both. We got Cammie here. Is this weird? We got Cammie here on TV. All right, so Oriana, this is a repeat for you, but I figured we'd bring it up again. So the body detox itself in a couple ways. One is pooping, peeing, and yeah, that's mostly it, and sweating. Part of that is the lymph system, which kind of helps clear toxins out of the body. So there's some supplements that you can take that help with the detoxification process. So milk thistle is a good one. You can take it in a capsule form. You can take it in a tea. It's a very bitter plant, but it's anti-inflammatory. It helps strengthen the cell walls of the liver and keeping toxins from invading. It supports liver regeneration, so it's a good thing to take if you're a drinker. And it helps boost the production of glutathione, which is a strong antioxidant that your body makes to help get rid of toxins. Another good daily practice for just regular detoxing is taking apple cider vinegar first thing in the morning. What I like to do is I get a spoonful of apple cider vinegar and a little bit of Celtic sea salt. And that way you're getting some good trace minerals in there too. And you put a spoonful of that and drink it down, and that helps get your liver cranking. And they say in Chinese medicine that if the liver is functioning, all the other organs are going to be rocking too. Another good thing ACV does is it breaks up mucus. So it's a good thing to take if you have like a respiratory thing, like sinus infection. And it also helps thin out the mucus in the lymph system so things can flush out of your body more regularly. Apple cider vinegar? Yeah. And then the last thing is activated charcoal. And this is a good thing I like to take if I'm eating a meal or I'm at a friend's house and it's maybe some like fried food or just some maybe junky food, fast food or something that might be a little bit toxic. And what that does is that these little, it's basically like a powdered form of charcoal, and that will actually bind with toxins and you'll poop it right out. So that's a good thing to do, like maybe within an hour after eating something. It can interact with medication. So if you have to take pills for some reason, I wouldn't take it right after you take your medication because it can bind with some of that stuff too, I think. So those are just good tips about detoxification processes. There's lots of other things you can do. But yeah, keeping your body tuned up and the toxins out. We're getting bombarded by them, by the environment, by the, skin products that they try to get us to use. So it's good to have a regular detoxification process. And like I said, exercising is a great way. We're sweating, we're jumping up and down, we're moving the lymph out of our body. So it's all part of the grand scheme. Everybody have a great couple days. We'll see you on Saturday. And this is an open invitation to all you guys. I'm doing my bi-weekly live stream concert from my driveway this Saturday, 6 to 8. We got a couple bands playing, maybe a few special guests. And you guys are all welcome. My neighbor Steve is coming over to make some pizzas. And there's plenty of room for people to social distance and hang out. Bring a long chair, bring a snack, bring some activated charcoal for the after you eat your weight in pizza. So, but yeah, so that's 6 to 8 at my house, and you're all welcome to join. And yeah, we'll see you Saturday. Bye, everybody.
Yeah.
Later, Cam. This is weird. I've never had like 2 things going at once.
Later, Cam.
Hey, later, man.
Later.